As we enter the final stretch of the campaign, I'd like to put an end to the self-serving finger-pointing and blaming that's been going on over fiscal mismanagement, improper purchasing practices, and uncontrolled spending at City Hall. Calgarians are outraged that their hard-earned dollars are at best being squandered and at worst are being lost. And no one at City Hall has cleaned up the mess or been held accountable for it. These issues are all just symptoms of bigger problems, and it's time to fix them. The problems are a lack of knowledgeable council oversight of the city's finances, gross fiscal mismanagement, and cost overruns by senior managers at City Hall. What do we know for sure? We know that City Hall has wasted tens, if not hundreds of millions of taxpayers' dollars through poor fiscal management, non-competitive bid processes, and at best, inept oversight. When the city auditor brought this to light, council abruptly and very publicly fired her. To justify using McTaggart as a scapegoat, they cited a PricewaterhouseCoopers report that highlighted issues within the auditor's department. The problem is that PricewaterhouseCoopers only looked at the city's auditing processes. It didn't dispute McTaggart's findings. 3 of the aldermen who voted in favor of dumping McTaggart, sweeping the problems under the rug, covering their own mistakes, and continuing with business as usual, now have the audacity to run for mayor, including Mr. McIver, the man who claims to be looking out for our fiscal best interests. Of all the times he voted no, he chose firing the auditor as the time to say yes. On October the 18th, I trust the voters to take care of the problem at the council level. They know who's been asleep at the wheel. They know who on council contributed to this train wreck. On October 19, as mayor, I will take care of the problem at the senior management level. Today, I'm putting senior managers at City Hall on notice. My first act as mayor will be to identify the problems at City Hall that led to taxpayers' money being mismanaged, and I will fix them. Starting with my first day in the mayor's office, there will be no more business as usual. I will begin a formal, independent evaluation of all senior managers. Those who are found to have acted in self-interest or in violation of city purchasing policies and procedures will be replaced. Those who have been doing their jobs, providing good fiscal management and acting in the best interests of their employers, the citizens of Calgary, will be rewarded with a new way of doing business that acknowledges and supports their contributions. Let me be clear, this is not a witch hunt. This is the start of fixing the problems that have plagued City Hall for far too long. It is the dawn of a new era of spending Calgarians' money in the best interests of Calgarians. At the end of the day, the issue is really about leadership. Leadership that is accountable, experienced, professional, and competent. The kind of leadership that the people of Calgary deserve. The kind of leadership I have provided in the 40-plus years I've spent in major business and not-for-profit organizations. And the kind of leadership that I will provide as your mayor, the mayor of Calgary.